Hello everyone in the Moodle certification course. Today we're going to be adding a forum to a course. I have logged into Moodle. Now I need to navigate to the course. I need to add the forum in. For me, it's going to be Moodle 101. First things first, we need to enable editing. How we do that is either the button in the top right or the turn editing on in the course administration block. So I have enabled it. Now we see these new options underneath the topics. Topics section off the course basically breaks it up if you want to separate it by week, bi-weekly, however you want to do it. Just a really neat way to organize things. Click add an activity or resource in the topic you need to put this form in. Another box should pop up. We're going to scroll down, find form, select it, and click add. We're going to give this form a name. It's going to be form test. It's going to say type anything for the description. The description is going to be the questions that the instructor wants answered, or maybe a topic that they want to discuss, or even just anything that they want to know about the student, or maybe if they want to know what the student's opinion on a certain subject is. It can be anything. Form type. For this case, we're going to use standard form for general use. You can do a Q&A forum, you can do a simple discussion, you can tinker with these however you like. You can limit the attachment size, amount, and word amount. Subscription and tracking. For subscription, optional subscription means that a student can opt in for notifications from a forum or opt out. For subscription makes every student within the course be automatically subscribed to the forum and cannot opt out for notifications. They will automatically get these notifications. For grade and ratings, these two go hand in hand because you can set up grade to push this forum to a particular spot in the gradebook, but I would like to set up ratings first, and I'll show you why. It's grayed out here for grade to pass. But once I set the aggregate type, which is typically sum of ratings, the scale type should be point, maximum grade 100. You can change that if you like. Notice that grade to pass is now opened up. So we're going to set this to 80. That means the student has to make an 80 to be labeled as pass this assignment. Grade category, this is very useful whenever you want to push it to a certain spot in the gradebook. Let's say your assignments are weighted at 15% of the grade, or tests are 20%. So you need to make sure you set it to the right category. For this one, just in this case, it's going to be assignments. Now we're going to go back down to ratings. You can restrict the dates within this range a student can post to it. Let's say we enable it. You have to check that box, and you want it open for 5 days. So that's going to take us to the 30th of September. A student has 5 days to post. But after these 5 days, they can still post, but they will no longer be able to get a grade. That is the cutoff point, one might say. Next thing to check is common module settings. Make sure visible is set to show, and you're good to go. You shouldn't have to worry about restrict access tags or competencies too much. In fact, in this lesson, we're not going to worry about them at all. So we're going to save and return to course. We see our form test. We're going to go in, make a post. Subject is a great thing for students to use to label their assignment or their post to match the assignment. That way it gets less confusing. So for this instance, we're going to do form test. My message is going to be hello. And I'm going to do a post. Now, I'm going to assume role as a teacher. You don't have to do this. I'm just showing this to the eyes of the new instructors coming in. This is how it's going to look when you want to grade someone's post. All right. Okay, now I am a teacher. I have logged in, I have navigated to my course, and I know that a student has made a forum post. So I'm going to go to the forum that they may have posted in, which in this case is form test. I see David Lockwood has posted. I don't want to click his name. That's going to open profile. I want to click the discussion name, forum test. Okay, he says hello. I'm going to take that as a good answer, so I'm going to say he gets a grade or rating of 100. Okay, now does this push to the gradebook? Yes, it does. If I navigate back using the breadcrumb trail to the home page of Moodle 101, I'm here. I'm going to go to grades. Now I'm going to see the students within this course, and David Lockwood is one. So if I navigate through here, I will see that I am on Grader Report View, Grader Report, and I see Moodle 101 class, and I see assignments. If I take David Lockwood's name and I scroll over, there's forum test. That's my forum that I just created, and I just graded his answer. He got a 100. Notice that it is in green. This is because when I set grade to pass, it is above an 80. So it is in green. He passed. But if he would have made a 79 or below, it would be in red, indicating that he had failed that particular assignment. So we scroll over, we have course total, and we're good to go. It updated successfully. Now that's all you need to know about submitting a form or creating a form in a Moodle course. Thank you for watching these videos. This is David Lockwood with Samson Community College. Begin here, go anywhere.